What is up, everybody? Torverse here today. So apparently, Phil Spencer had a recent interview where he said that Xbox's focus is not to focus on VR or Oculus Rift or VR entertainment. They just want to focus on doing regular style games that we all used to. Not any gimmicky type stuff. Like this is actually the official quote that Phil Spencer actually said. He said Xbox is standing out the VR hardware, says Phil Spencer. I applaud what Sony is doing, what Oculus is doing, what Valve has done. We're going to stay as a company right now in the consumer space focused on software, and I think that's a good bet. And like, me personally, I kind of agree. I don't care about these gimmicky stuff like that. Like, I don't care about the whole VR thing. I didn't care about Kinect when they had it. I don't care about the whole motion control stuff. As long as you give me a regular standard controller and a TV screen, I'm fine with that. I even dabble into handheld gaming, but that's as far as I'm doing with the whole gaming stuff. I don't want to interact with the whole screen. I don't want to have this big helmet on my head, flinging my arms around like a. I don't want to do all that. So I'm okay with them just focusing on regular games, not the whole gimmicky stuff. I'm fine with that. I was like, I've been through many of Black Fridays where the PlayStation VR was like have been reduced drastically in price. If I really wanted to do it, I could have bought the PlayStation VR, but I just have no interest in those type of. I have no interest in that stuff like that. So it's fine with me. I don't really care. But I guess let's see what other people thought about this, because some people thought it was a bad move for Phil Spencer not to go into VR, because I think he said he promised that before in the past. But for me personally, I just don't care. So let's see what people say about this. Call me crazy. They didn't announce an Oculus partnership in like 2015 that never materialized. So apparently Xbox was going to do a partnership before VR, and they just never did it. I remember that One X, they said they were going all in with VR. They probably saw that the market didn't really care for it. Like, I mean, Sony has been doing VR for the longest. It's like if Sony was like super successful with the VR thing, I'm pretty sure Xbox would have caught on, but I don't think they really care that much to do it. Um, let's see. Xbox is going to focus on software and stay away from the gimmicks, and that's why today we're announcing Xbox Series X mini fridge. That is not the same thing. This dude is going for Mr. Fantastic reach on this one. I mean, I don't know why they're so mad that they did a mini fridge. Like, literally just made a refrigerator and shit with Xbox. I don't see what that big deal about that is. It's like they don't want no gimmicks with gaming, like no controller gimmicks. Like, I agree with them. I don't want any controller gimmicks as well. They make a mini fridge. Like, how does that affect gaming at all? They want to do that. It's not like they're putting like a lot of resources into making a refrigerator. Um, Today I saw a shirt with a PlayStation logo official product. PlayStation isn't making games anymore, only shirts. Yeah, there's several. You can probably even go look at Target and find a shirt with a PlayStation logo on it. It don't mean they stop making. They just focus on making clothing with PlayStation. Like, I just don't get it. Like, this is just a big stretch this guy's reaching for here. No gimmick needed. Game focus is if consumers want VR later, then it's easy to let Oculus or Valve sell their games on Xbox. The platform is like PC and can let it happen. Okay. Um, And then once again, they mentioned the whole mini fridge reach. Like, this is just the stupid comparison right there. I own a PSVR, and I'm just not sold on the idea. Even without the cords and tangled mess, I just think it's such a different hobby than traditional gaming. I'm tired as hell after work, and I don't feel like doing VR. It's a cool party trick to show people, but not more for me. Yeah, it's like cool just to show people that, hey, you can play VR. That's like a cool thing to show them for a novelty reason. But if I'm actually playing like a video game, I don't want to do VR. I don't want to do that. I hated my PSVR because of the setup of time, because I enjoyed the games more or less. My Quest is so much better and allows for more possibilities, but it still doesn't beat playing a game on my PC or PS5. Smart VR is a colossal waste of time. I have over 1,000 hours in Steam VR. It's not for everyone, but it's certainly not a colossal waste of time. Okay. The wildest thing that I will never forget is that they first started teasing Project Scorpio that simply said it was ready for VR. It is clear to me that they were working on it at some point. Yeah, they probably were, but then they said, hey, we don't want to do it anymore. I mean, they can do that. They have the right to say, hey, we don't want to do this idea anymore. Smart move. The VR space needs more development, and unless Xbox intends to push that development themselves, they'll be wasting their time and resources that could be otherwise spent on software development. Sony are already equipped to put those pitches in their bleachers. Yeah, like the main people who say Xbox has no games, they have no major exclusive games, but now they want them to put their developers into focusing on VR now. Like, to knock it off. Like, you like, knock it off. Like, oh, I just want them to focus on making great games they're doing already. Just do that. I don't care about the whole VR nonsense. Or yeah. Let's see. This is the one thing I really disagree with Xbox and kind of missed when I was using Xbox. I'm on PC now. I really enjoy using VR, and it'd be so cool if Microsoft developed stuff for VR. I mean, if you got a PC that can do VR, why do you want Microsoft to do it so badly? Then I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's a safe and good call for Xbox right now. I'd much rather they focus on what they've been doing. They could always partner later with one of these companies for gaming purposes. Wish Xbox did focus on VR. It would be perfect for Flight Simulator, the next Forza Motorsport. Probably the best play for them. Very difficult to break out into VR. Yeah, once again with the mini fridges, they are really mad about these mini fridges, bro. Like, jeez, they are they really got something at these mini fridges. Like, really, like I don't know what's with these places you guys with Microsoft making a mini fridge. I just really hate that for some reason. Just weird. Um, Xbox refusing to advance their tech by adding VR would be the straw that breaks their Master Chief's back in the future and forces me to move back over to PlayStation. Really? You're gonna switch? Well, it doesn't really matter if you switch consoles. To be honest, you're just bound a different console. But he's really gonna move his focus because Microsoft doesn't have VR. Like really? Like I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe it's just a me thing because I really just don't get the whole thing for going playing VR. I don't care for it. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Let's see. VR is a waste of time and never survives long enough to pour that tech and money into another department. Smart move. Let's read some of the quote tweets now. uh, Unfortunate. Xbox is also staying out of a lot of homes because of scalpers, so good guy Phil. That's cool. Sony's gonna have a rival on their front now, and that's really good for everyone. They're probably gonna fail at it anyways. Phil knows this whole Xbox cult, so it'll be early Resident VR. What? What is this comment right here? Would it be interesting if VR unless they're giving it away for free or would charge them $1? Wow. This guy just seems so salty with this tweet right here. Xbox is gonna fail at it anyways. Okay. Hashtag fail. Microsoft will do just fine. We'll make a ton of Apple headsets. Leatherfield states that other companies are doing it great and that they're a good choice for gamers who want VR. Yeah, like why can't they just why does Microsoft have to make a VR thing? Like why can't just Sony be happy? Why can't you just be happy with Sony's and be happy with whatever Steam companies are doing in VR? Just go with them. Why does Xbox need to make a VR thing? I don't get it. Instead of trashing it as a whole and claiming superiority, Phil is always classy. Okay. Yeah, I don't get this need that Microsoft just needs to copy what Sony and what these other companies are doing. It's like if you're happy with VR for Sony's side, be happy with Sony in their VR. Why does Microsoft need to focus their developers to make these VR games? It's like I don't see the need for them to do that. So people will say the Game Pass news is worrying. It's not. The content to push subs is about to drop hard. This, however, is super disappointing. VR is an incredible experience, and to see Xbox not just years behind, but out, damn. Sure, I get it, but still. People are really disappointed with this whole VR thing. I didn't think it was going to be that much I think it was that type of reaction to this, but people are really disappointed about this whole VR thing. I don't know if this is like a vocal minority complaining right now, because I didn't think VR was as popular, but I just don't see it. I don't see the average person talking about VR like that, to be honest. And I used to work at retail. I mean, sure, we had the Black Friday sales, people would buy the VR thing, but I didn't think like the majority of people was buying that. It's just like, I guess it's that popular. I guess so. It's interesting. Damn, what a shame. This is smart. The PSVR is easily the second most expensive dust collector in my house, behind my wife's treadmill. Okay. Did they also not provide hardware though? I am confused. Surely this is a misquotation. They are not even efficient in providing quality software. I don't know about this, man. Honestly, both paths could probably go well for like both companies' way of thinking, but I feel the near future is more focused on VR right now and less on software capabilities. The only bad take from Phil Spencer: a small 3 or 4-person research team can easily prove the benefit of adding first-party VR to the Xbox ecosystem. This just makes me wonder if Xbox is planning on third-party VR integration in future consoles or in the cloud. Okay. They bought Bethesda for nothing. They have VR games, and now they're not doing it anymore. What? Yeah, so I'm gonna conclude it right here. It seems like a lot of people really want this whole VR thing from Microsoft. I didn't think it was that popular. I didn't know like that many. I know it was a huge demand for this thing on Xbox. So apparently people really wanted this thing. So like I said, maybe I am in the minority of people who don't care about this stuff. But yeah, honestly, like I said before, I don't care about the whole VR thing. To be honest, as long as you give me a regular controller, I'm happy. I'm fine. A regular controller like this, I'm happy. I don't care about this whole VR stuff. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Do you think they should focus on adding VR to the Xbox ecosystem? Let me know down below. Leave a like for this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.